Hey guys, Harry Thomas here and welcome back to another ranking. Now that I have watched and reviewed all 5 DCEU movies, the time has come to rank them in order from my favourite to least favourite, from best to worst. I have just reviewed Justice League. Feel free to check that out if you haven't already, and also check out my amazing YouTube friend Ryan O'Toole. He posted his ranking. It's alright if your list is different from mine. We're all entitled to our own opinion. I can't wait to hear your guys' ranking in the comment section below. And I've put on my Superman cape from my Justice League review appropriately. So without further ado, let's start from my least favourite and work my way up to my favourites. At number 5, Batman vs Superman Dawn of Justice. Don't get me wrong, guys, I don't hate this movie by any means. I've never been one of the haters of Batman v Superman. I say this movie has plenty of great elements to it, at least, despite the final product not being necessarily perfect. At least it got the Batman aspect perfectly. Ben Affleck truly was born to play the Batfleck. He nailed Batman. I was on his side ever since he was first cast, and he showed us what he got in style. And the title fight between Batman and Superman was everything we wanted from this movie. Gal Gadot is spectacularly introduced as Wonder Woman with a bang, and the opening destruction of Metropolis from Batman's perspective was such a breathtaking way to open the movie. I, for the record, found Jesse Eisenberg's Lex Luthor entertaining, and I even defend and was impressed by the final climactic fight between Wonder Woman, Batman, Superman and Doomsday, who was revealed in the trailer and looks like the cousin of the Abomination, literally. But Superman's self-sacrifice shows how super he really is, and that made Batman feel even more guilt for all he did. And Wonder Woman and Justice League even improved this movie and added weight to it. So it wasn't for nothing. This movie's an underrated epic. At number 4, the other DCU movie to be disregarded by critics and audiences, Suicide Squad. Long-time subscribers of mine will know that I did an epic rant last year on how outraged I was that Suicide Squad, this inventive and a hell of a lot of fun time at the movies, only received a 26% on Rotten Tomatoes, just like our Batman v Superman received a 27%. It isn't. I don't believe this movie's even a quarter as bad as the critics made it out to be. If you look at it from a more positive point of view, there's a lot to love here. I mean, you can nitpick DC movies all you like, but they always get the cast correctly. I mean, Margot Robbie just steals the show as Harley Quinn. She's amazing when she's like, "Stupid bat, you're ruining date night," and Amanda Waller was badass in this movie. Viola Davis is also terrific, and Will Smith as Deadshot. So he had a compelling relationship with his daughter, and I think the Suicide Squad team, the fact that they were super villains, made them far more interesting. They were bad guys, and the movie was asking us to actually care about them, which we did because they were so well fleshed out and sympathetically written in the first half. So the second half just cuts straight to the action, which is a ton of fun once we get to it. And I, for one, found Jared Leto's Joker. He's may not be the best Joker like Heath Ledger or Jared Leto, but he's delightfully over the top, and his flashback scenes with Harley Quinn are some of the best in the movie. Although my only negative with this movie, the Enchantress, played by Cara Delevingne, shouldn't have been the villain. Joker should have been the villain in the movie. But other than that, Suicide Squad is a crazy and thoroughly entertaining extravaganza of a superhero movie. I'm glad it was financially successful at least. And it's the one DCU movie to be rated 15. I admire it for its ambition. At number 3, totally my favourite Superman movie of all time. I don't care what anyone else thinks. Man of Steel. Now, Man of Steel is certainly the most divisive DCU movie. There are those that love it with passion, and there are those who strongly dislike it. For one, a freaking love Man of Steel. I mean, Henry Cavill, I believe, is superior to even Christopher Reeve, as the first half is just all about him feeling outcast and an alien on Earth. We've never seen that side to a Superman until now, and so the second half can just be all action, and Amy Adams is the strongest Lois Lane yet, and she's actually involved in the action and the story. Diane Lane plays a lovable Martha Kent. Russell Crowe and Kevin Costner are just solid two father figures for Superman who have great influence on him, and Michael Shannon Zod is one of the greatest and most well-developed and three-dimensional superhero movie villains ever. You see where he's coming from, and Feora is one hell of a badass villain. She killed it of the villains, and the action scenes are absolutely astonishing. From the epic battles of Smallville and of Metropolis in the second half. Some of my favourite movie action scenes of all time, no exaggeration, and Hans Zimmer's theme is superior to even John Williams' Superman theme, and the moment when Superman breaks Zod's neck to save the innocent family is totally justified, since he didn't have a choice. Would you rather he let the innocent family die or kill the villain? So Man of Steel is such an underrated masterpiece. At number 2, the DC superhero team-up movie, which I just reviewed and is out in theaters, as Justice League, the movie that DC have been building up for 4 movies now, and it all came together totally awesomely. While Justice League currently has a 39% on Rotten Tomatoes, the critics may not be happy with it. However, I am. Justice League is an enormous win for the DCEU. I am hailing it as a masterpiece, despite the critics. I had a blaster with it. I think the reshoots from Joss Whedon actually improved this movie, unlike the reshoots from Suicide Squad. And I mean, Zack Snyder and Joss Whedon, they kept the tone of the movie consistent throughout the runtime, and I'm glad the movie runtime was edited down to 2 hours from 3, as the movie would have felt a little overlong and draggy if it was a full epic 3 hours. For a rushed movie, and for a movie with tremendous production difficulties, the product itself couldn't have turned out any better, and it still contains the beautiful, stunning visuals from a Zack Snyder movie. And I mean, Gal Gadot and Ben Affleck steal the show. They are top notch, and Aquaman and Cyborg and the Flash, they are the funnest heroes I have ever seen on the big screen. I hope someday that Supergirl and Batgirl also join the team, and I fingers crossed they'll reboot Green Lantern in a good way. And Steppenwolf, he scared the shit out of me. I do not believe he's the weak villain everyone says he is, and I believe the action sequence where Steppenwolf steals the mother box from Hippolyta on Themyscira is one of the most legitimately awesome action sequences in any superhero movie. I will be doing a spoiler review for Justice League to delve deeper into it. It almost made my number one spots had it not been for its predecessor DCU movie, which was released in June this year. You all know what it is. Coming in at number one, you all know what it is. My favourite DCEU movie is Wonder Woman. I love absolutely everything about this movie. Wonder Woman surely lives up to its name. It is the definition of wonderful. Before this movie was released, there were so many that thought that there's no way this could be a good movie, since how much they were let down by the previous DCU installments. Now they don't even want to admit they thought that this movie just took everyone off guard, and I am so glad and relieved and can breathe that the critics finally love a DCU movie. I'm not dreaming, it's real. Gal Gadot is the best Diana/Wonder Woman they could have gotten ever. Chris Pine is also fabulous as Steve Trevor, and they have one of the most legitimately beautiful romances in any movie in general. I'm not kidding. And the relationship between Diana and her mother, Hippolyta, Queen of the Amazons, is the most powerful and compelling mother and daughter relationship dynamic I've seen in a blockbuster, and I love how Hippolyta and Anatope are the inspiration for Diana to become Wonder Woman and protect the world from Ares. And all the action sequences are legitimately amazing. They all blew my mind, from the freaking epic battle between the Amazons and the Germans on Themyscira in the beginning, to the moment when Diana steps onto No Man's Land. That's totally iconic filmmaking at its best, and Patty Jenkins is arguably my favourite director period now, as she is one of the finest, if not the finest filmmaker working today. I'm so glad a female director directed Wonder Woman. That's what makes this movie extra special. She knows the character of Wonder Woman inside out. I would love her to direct the entire DCEU from here on. It would be perfect if she did. Now, I know some of you may say, but Harry, doesn't Wonder Woman have forgettable villains and the cliched CGI climax at the end? Well, to address those criticisms, I say hell no. I believe the villains in this movie are incredibly underrated. Dr. Poison and General Ludendorff are actually interesting and provide a legitimate threat for Diana and Ares. Maybe my favourite DCU villain ever, David Thewlis, just kills this as Ares. He knocks this out of the park, and I love how Ares is manipulative. He's trying to make Diana join him. Manipulative villains are always my favourite, and unpopular opinion, but I believe the third act is the best bits in the entire movie. It's so beautiful when Diana chooses to spare Dr. Poison and finally go against Ares and defend humanity. She knows they may be flawed, but they're still good within them. She realises that through Steve's sacrifice, and I tears up. They just gave Diana the simple motivation that we want from a DCU hero. She just wants to help people. And Wonder Woman has now surpassed Avatar as my favourite movie of all time. I am proud to call Wonder Woman not only my favourite DCU movie, not only my favourite movie of 2017, but my favourite movie of all time, period. So that's my ranking of the DCU so far. I especially cannot freaking wait for Wonder Woman 2. Well, I love you guys. Thank you for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this ranking, and what's your ranking of the DCU? Please comment and let me know. Please like this video and subscribe. Please follow me on Twitter and on Google Plus and on Instagram, and I'll see you all next time when I do my Justice League spoiler review. And remember, movies are us. Bye guys.